than you've been trying if you have a regular. We're just gonna do it quickly. I'm gonna say ready, then I'm gonna say go, okay? Okay, ready, go. Ready? Ready, go.
I got involved with coaching very reluctantly.
Down in the skate in the runner start. So when the whistle blows once, you go up.
I was still trying to figure out the balance between my derby life and my non-derby life because it's incredibly difficult. So I started being an assistant coach, which was just kind of if a coach needed to break the group in half and needed someone to help them run a drill, then I started doing that. And then what kind of happened was, oops, none of the full coaches are going to be here, Deck. Can you run a practice? And that's where it's gone.
Ladies, grab some water and then come on out for cross training.
I like teaching, and coaching is a lot like that. You know, you plan your practice, you plan your curriculum.
All right, guys, listen up. We're gonna do the same circuit as last time with some small modifications. We'll go for about 20 minutes. So first thing is the swing squats. Swing squats.
I'm still new. I'm not a team skater yet. So I mean, there are some people who've been involved with, you know, this league or other leagues for years, and for me, it's just been since July.
Whoever was like the last crop of new girls to come on our league, that's fresh meat. They kind of go through a hazing period.
Nothing too severe.
No.
I started doing this with a friend of mine, who's now called Xena Paradox.
I think when I first told my dad I was doing roller derby, he took his glasses and he was like, "Excuse me?" And it was really funny. But he came to watch a scrimmage, but he was a little bit too freaked out by watching me, you know, get hit or hitting people. He thought I was going to get hurt. There's a girl on our league who's under 5 feet tall. I was like crouched, you know, I was kind of crouched down a little bit and I was like sticking my butt out, and I remember seeing her head at the level of my butt, and I was like, that's gonna be really funny. You know, I don't feel like I'm intimidating, but I think that other people are because I'm probably the largest girl currently on the league, and I think that I am going to get more intimidating as I get better.
One whistle, pause, and then two. Because it's the pack goes first, and then the jammer goes second.
Oh, sorry.
That's right, he's learning, people. Speed skater, not, okay.
People didn't grow up playing roller derby. So you can't you can't expect people to come in and just know. So you can't set expectations of you need to know how to hit this way, and you need to know how to give a whip this way, and you need to have this track awareness. Like you can if this was a basketball league, for example.
I was so tired when I came home from work. I was just like, I want to go to sleep. But then you come to practice and you're like, thank God.
That's what I needed.
Exactly.
And then just get inside. Who wants to play inside? Put up your hand if you want to play inside. I do. Faster. Yeah. You were first, and you're fast.
I was a nerd in high school.
Nice job.
Nice, yeah!
Sunday night scrimmages are a lot of fun because it really helps to create unity within the league, because like you get a chance to play with the girls on other teams that you don't typically get to play with. And we have our manager on the sidelines blowing the whistles for us and yelling at us when we have penalties.
Okay, jam two, pussy's jamming, clabbers pivot, inside Jackie, outside Anna, back, shoving. And can't be fouling them. If it's, I don't know.
I didn't foul her.
She didn't foul her, she cleanly cut the track. Which DeAngelo, who was that? It was Decker. It was Decker. Yeah. That was exciting.
Jesus Christ.
I know. I should have worn my pants.
We tell all of our skaters when we recruit them, it's not a matter of if you get injured, it's just a matter of when everybody gets hurt.
I have a hip bruise. That's from yesterday.
Just fell on that yesterday. Plus, I I like pulled my femur a few weeks ago, so that's been like all out of whack.
I think there's gunk in my teeth too. You're dripping all over. My mouth is like full of blood. Oh, I can imagine, your mouth is full of blood.
I haven't had anything like too severe. My thing has been concussions. She jokes to me that I'm gonna be brain dead by the time that I'm 29 and she's gonna have to be pushing me in a wheelchair.
You're getting hit, you're gonna get bruised, and we wear those bruises proudly.
We're not playing badminton. We're playing a sport where girls knock the shit out of each other. During the second period of the November bout, I fell in a very awkward way. It was very like Michael Jackson. My legs were still underneath me, but my back hit the ground. And I have 2 torn and bulging discs in my lower back that I've been playing with for a year and a half about. So I finished the game, and you know, I just remember sitting down. I played the second slash jam, and I came and I sat down on the bench, and I just kind of like leaned over a little bit, and that was it. I wasn't going to move again. I was convinced that's where I was going to be for the rest of my living days. If you have some kind of severe injury and you go to a doctor, what they're going to say? Stop playing derby. Which I find to be bullshit, because what do they tell professional athletes if they get hurt, you know? So I always take it with a grain of salt, and I say thank you for your recommendation, but no, I'm going to continue playing, and I'm going to do it my way. But they hate me. Doctors hate me because I'm stubborn. I don't want to listen to them.
1, 2, 3, 4.